What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the Challenge Realm. We are currently on the very first Challenge Realm, running as some Feline Mystic with the Attunement side. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we have gained ourselves another vassal in Pox Pit. That siege was deadly. I thought for sure we were going to lose it. Somehow we pulled through. But our forces are a bit weakened. We are building up some new forces. Higher tiers this time. And I did mention at the end of last episode, I do think that I want to go ahead and I might grab a Swamp Troll and a Nymph. I might do it. And I think I'm going to recruit these at Star Trail. That is going to be all of our money. Upkeep is 3 Imperium, 30 mana, and 30 gold. But I'm gonna lock it in. Next rally's already in a single turn. So we kind of got that just in time. We can create a bounty if we want. Good on that, I think. We could get another hero, but I decided to spend my money there instead. You guys are gonna continue healing. And then we are bringing these forces on over because we have a pretty tough infestation coming on in who is raiding our territories. You can reach here next turn, so we can link up all of these forces. We are getting another spell shield in here. We're getting an evoker with this force, and then we have 3 units over here which are pretty weak. We are getting the prison cells, we are getting a tier 3 castle, and we're getting the shrine over here to help with mana income, even though our mana's doing really well. Our next kind of step, I think, is for us to try and take out the infestations while we build up our forces with better tier troops. Because once we clear these infestations, we have 3 vassals, and since Otto's distracted at the moment by the Mistwalkers, I think it would be a pretty good time to go to war with Otto. Now, if we can get an alliance with, say, Rashek, that would be amazing. We have open borders, we have a Wizard's Bond, Province Claiming Pact, I'm pretty sure he's asking for money, and then we need to boost our relations by another 50 if we're going to get a defensive pact with him. But Otto did just break his alliance with Embereth, which is pretty huge. So getting some type of alliance with Rakshagi as well would be nice, because Nimue and Smeagol should still have an alliance. So we got some things to take care of. As of right now, we're working on the Summon Watcher research. Let's go ahead and end the turn. See what we can do here. Another ruler was denounced. We do have an Astral Serpent ready to go, which might not be a bad idea. You're 803, 182, 227. Some of our troops are pretty injured. You have Weakening Bolts, Dispelling Field. Each friendly unit within 2 hexes has one of their negative status effects dispelled. For each unit that had a status dispelled this way, this unit gains strengthened and status protection. Up to 5 random enemies sustain 30 frost damage and have a 90% chance of becoming disrupted. Units' enchantments are temporarily disabled. Oh my lord. You have Direct Fire, Barrage, which is a 1 hex radius. That's a 3-hitter. Load Shrapnel Shot, Incendiary Shot, and Sundering Shot. Bleeding, Burn, and Sunder defenses, I take it? And ignores defense. Good lord. You have Weakening Cleave? Killing a unit causes it to explode. Adjacent enemies take 15 fire damage and 2 burning. My lord. These guys are no joke, man. Okay, that's good to see. Message received. You think befriending Poxpick will help you secure your path to victory? Oh, jeez. Smeagol doesn't like us as well. And a new rally. So, honestly, we could start getting another Swamp Troll already. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Building-wise, I'm going to keep increasing my gold income. What are you hitting right now? Can I see? It's just a farm. I might let them take that just so we can take an extra turn of healing. Get this army fully healed. And then we'll pull in an Astral Serpent. You have about 1,200 total right now. Versus their 1,000. Over here, I'm probably gonna go for... Jeez, dude. We probably need to get the granary. Your food income is awful. 19 turns till you hit 12. It's gonna take forever to get to tier 4. I'm gonna go for the granary, even though it's not boosted. And then I think we're just gonna sit here for another turn. I'll let them do what they're gonna do. Raid our territories. That's fine. Be nice if you guys actually did something instead of just sitting there. Same thing with you guys. Like, you guys aren't even dealing with this Astral Rift. Even though you have some really nice units. Somehow you're still only 685. Need you guys to start dealing with these infestations. Conduit, quarry. Like, you have ruins, dude. You need to get it together. Mistwalkers are still striking the realm of Otto. It's good to see. You're kind of keeping eyes on things over here. And then we lost our other Mystic Projection, right? Or no, we have you up here. Okay. You're keeping an eye on, like, Nimue's territory. Rashek is building another outpost here. This is cleared. I would really like to start clearing these, but I'm gonna wait until we at least deal with the infestation. But these will help us with our Imperium income. We could build some units over here. But I don't think we're super pressed about that at the moment. We could get a Phantasm Warrior ready to go. 8 upkeep. Or a Lesser Storm Spirit. I might go Lesser Storm Spirit and keep those until next turn. Let's go ahead and end one more turn, and then we'll summon both these units into this army and push with 2 full stacks. We'll see where they go after raising my territory. Okay. Province is being pillaged. A bounty has been posted. Our ruler has leveled up. Anu Archmage. Base attack gains 1 damage for each unit in combat. With burning, electrified, frozen, stunned, or slowed. 1 damage for each unit. It doesn't necessarily say enemy, but it doesn't say friendly. It says each unit. And our spells electrify, we freeze. That could be really nice. Or evocations deal 50% more damage could also be very solid. We are kind of going like damage powerhouse with this girl. Evocation does 39 damage. Confirm that. It does 54 damage. Good lord. Oh, and there we go. We got our Swamp Troll. Disgusting creature. Disease and Electrify. The Electrify is from our enchantments. Plague Spores is also disease in a 1-hex radius. Heals 10% of their max hit points as temporary hit points at the end of its turn in combat. Heals 10 hit points at the start of your turn on the world map. If it sustains fire damage, the regeneration stops for a turn. Well, I guess what we could do is build up this force instead. Maybe we try to take out this force. Like, if we were to move you, say here, then we move you into range. It says a low-risk battle with what we have. We got the Nymph. Probably switch over the Astral Serpent. Maybe switch over the Gremlin to replace these two. Maybe get a Soother in there. Astral Serpent, Gremlin, and maybe we go another Astral Serpent. So maybe we get that going there. And then we get you going here. And then you have 2 melee and 2 casters. Maybe we get a Soother up here. Oh my gosh, you have nothing boosted. I'm probably gonna go Stone Walls, honestly. Get that fortification. Okay, what does this look like now? 1954 versus 1028. We do get to see some new units that we haven't seen before. Severing Golem. What's auto-resolve give us? No losses, but I'm actually gonna fight this. I want to see these new units in action. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge. It's an actual tank. So you can hit from anywhere? Whoa. Alright, Fulmination off the rip. Didn't we get a new spell? We didn't grab Chain Lightning. We do have the Amplification Pylon. I'm actually gonna pop that in the back here. See if we can't get some distractions. And then Anu. Oh, it's on cooldown, son of a gun. You guys both, you all have lightning weakness. You have 140 HP, you have 170. Dang, they might take that out, actually. Let's get you guys all into cover. Does this count as foliage? No. Defend. Don't need any heals over here. You have Seduce and Revitalize, which gives regen and removes status effects. What's your cooldown? 3 turns. Let's just pop it. Okay. I don't think poison's gonna do much because they're mechanicals. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Are they gonna focus my pylon? This is gonna suck. Oh my gosh, you hit the same unit 3 times? Okay, 1 hit's not bad. Okay, they are gonna hit my pylon. It's a good distraction. And now we've isolated this unit at least, I suppose. This should cancel defenses. You're not gonna be able to reach. I might go for another pylon. Ooh. I thought that for sure that would break like the foliage. Let's hit you here. And then what we're gonna do is pop this. And I'm gonna focus these 3 units. Nice. Still have plenty of mana. $56 damage. And you froze? Good lord. Good lord. I don't want to pull these guys too close. I'll pull you over here. We're gonna pull you here. You here. You here to heal. I'm actually gonna pull you up further. 20 unit down. And we got the troll. Send the nymph to the left. You guys can swing far right. Hopefully they get distracted once again. Okay. These guys are still regenning. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Oh, Lord. That should be a nice little fulmination. We got a nice flanking attack here. Graze. Oh, graze. So what we can do... Bow. Pop that there. Now you guys are immune to damage. We do the same thing here. You're immune to damage. Hop you here. Nice. What's your chances to hit? 90 from here? We could turn you around. Amazing. We move you up. Push you up. Hit you with a curse. And then charge strike. Dead. Oh! Okay. We're balling. Man, dude. It's starting to feel really good, you know? Move you up. Bye-bye to the Ironclad. Bye-bye to the Mage Locks. These poor guys never stood a chance, did they? It's a decent amount of damage. $25? Ah, no luck. Couldn't get that lucky, huh? Okay. We should be able to finish this with no losses. Who are you going after? The spell shields? A graze. The graze. Oh. Canceled my retaliation, it would seem. They on they are on foliage. Boom. Nymphs, go ahead and finish that guy. That was amazing. Okay, so now what we want to do is gather our forces here. So basically, 1, 2, 3 get dropped. 1, 2 into here. 3. Still only 856? What the heck is going on? Pull you in here. I'm honestly probably gonna give you these two. And then you guys all stick together. Okay. Our mana's still looking good. I'm gonna get ready another Astral Serpent. You have the mana for it. You guys need to heal. And then we're gonna try and take on Lob's Hollow. I think. Everywhere else looks good for the moment. I think we're doing okay. Let's end the turn. Auto the discarded have vanquished them. Drove back. Okay. They've retreated for now. There's no countdown. Ruler was denounced. Astral Serpent can be summoned. Hero leveled up. Who is this? It's our charging guy. Inflict weakened or adjacent enemies lose 5 morale. Or we can raise undead. Okay. Disrupted, Unus enchantments, or decaying. I'm trying to think, like, if we can go... But this inflicts weakened already. You only have a 60% base chance on adjacent units. Decaying. Modify and enhance curse. Now affects all targets in a 1 hex radius. Or we can increase the damage and a chance of inflicting frozen. I'm trying to think, like, if we can get weakened here. I feel like this side's a no-brainer. Diseased, decaying, and then the curse in a 1 hex radius. Which curse also brings weakened, sundered resistance, and sundered defenses. I'm gonna go plague magic. This is our healer. Hostile wild growth gains a 90% chance of inflicting immobilized. We go immobilized and then probably weakened. And then probably the spreading wild growth. Entwined Thrall, that's okay. Ooh, but then we can get into an Entwined Protector. Units have Swift. Support abilities grant 3 status resistance, or support abilities also grant regen. Store. I think I'm gonna go regen. Gains heroic stand, steadfast, and ignores the penalties from casualties. Let's go regenerating support. Ruined Province can be rebuilt. We'll take it. I'm gonna summon you over here. What we're gonna do is we are going to drop you. We're gonna drop you as well. We're gonna get you in here. We're gonna get you in here. Alright, 1093. 1093. We do have 4 ranged units. Let's see if we can't do Lob's Hollow. It gives us some more production and Imperium. Plus 2 mana per quarry in here. What do you give? Plus 2 knowledge. So you're all about quarries. So it's kind of what we need to be focusing on. If we look here, you're a quarry. We can get a quarry here. You're gonna be a gold mine. Although we could do a quarry. Lose out on 5 gold. You can be a quarry. We have some quarry opportunities over here. So it's not a bad gig. Alright, let's see if we can't finally do this Ancient Wonder. We'll also get food, which could be nice. Okay, 793. Do we want rampant fire? Or sprawling spider webs? I think we want the slowing spider webs. Several areas and flammable obstacles are on fire. Several slowing spiderweb obstacles. Slay these vile creatures. Attack. I believe we've already read this when we first looked at it. Oh my lord. Hunter spider matriarchs, hunter spiders. You guys all have the jump. That could be dangerous. Okay, let's see what auto combat gives us first. We lose the nymph. I mean, all of these units are easily replaced except for the gremlin, but obviously we would prefer not to lose anybody. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what we want to start with here. Yeah, these spider webs are all over the place. Might be able to dominate somebody. I'm a little more confident on this right side. So I think I'm gonna start with the fulmination on this left side. Only one got electrified. We probably should have just popped the regen. Alright, let's see where these guys jump to. To be expected. Oh, with a web? Oh god. This could actually be pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. This is already kind of getting bad, isn't it? Oh my lord. Maybe we should have gone for the fire. Said screw it. Okay. I think we're gonna go conjure. We're gonna pop the channeling ritual. Fulmination. How do we even want to go about this? None of my casters can do anything. That is gonna hit my tower. Alright, 45 damage here. I think that's a no-brainer. Well, we probably should have cast the spell first, shouldn't we have? Maybe we go magic shield? Could we go invulnerability? Problem is we won't be able to freeze here. Arcane supercharge could have been nice actually. I mean, Arcane Supercharge could still be nice. Or that Arcane Restoration. I'm gonna start with invulnerability here. Problem is that you cannot move, which is really bad. You're gonna get retaliated. And you're immobilized. We might lose the gremlins. You're immobilized, you can't do anything. 40 damage here. Do we just continue weakening these guys? Maybe we go here? Did slow that guy. Let's take the extra damage. 2 of our units not being able to go is bad. We might... Oh, we're definitely losing the nymphs here. Oh god. This could be problems. buffs are gone. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna lose the gremlins too, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely losing the gremlins. Okay. $39 here. We can finish off one matriarch. Let's go for it. Static shield actually could have been nice. I think I'm gonna go for this to get him to move. Because now you can move back. And then you can do the spores. Here. You can finish this unit. Who are we gonna freeze here, though? I think we take the guarantee freeze here. Then maybe we hit here on the flank. You're invulnerable. That's 36 damage. It's another 36 damage. I still think we go here. Woo! Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh god. Are they gonna be able to finish her? Like, they got stunned, that's fantastic. Okay. We're gonna have to go in vulnerability again. Oh, cannot be used. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Well, that's super not good. But what we can do is we can do this. Pray that you can kill now. You can kill, as long as you don't get weak hits. Okay, that's what we needed. You eat the retaliation. And get these flanking shots. I'm worried about them being able to jump again. If we don't do this, we'll lose the Astral Serpent. But then we also risk losing our guy here. You're stunned. So you can't hit me. Problem is that you could hit me. You could hit our main guy. 40 damage. Gotta take it. Okay, we froze. That's a good sign. Now the question is, what do these guys do? We got the regeneration. Okay. You stunned yourself. You died to poison. Oh, Lord, I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, you can kill here. Let's take it. You can hit here. Might as well hit them both. I don't know if you'll kill if you move up for 90s. Not quite. But they shouldn't be able to finish anybody off, so. Ooh. Took a couple too many losses in this fight. A little close for comfort, but we were able to do it. Nice. Kind of a shame. We lost a legend status gremlin and our nymph. We can get the nymph back, though. After the spiders are dealt with, you can search the cave with ease. You find several cocoons, most of them empty or with their contents decayed. Then one of your companions calls you over. This one's still breathing. You quickly free the living victim, and after a moment of respite, he is able to speak. Thank the Godir for your arrival. My name is Lev Varukin Sen of Jobadaz. We traveled here to investigate this so-called safe haven, and then, well, he gestures towards the cocoons. I owe you my life, O Empress. Lev Varukin Sen says, if you need my help in the future, you need only ask. Strip him and imprison him? Oh, he's added to my recruitment pool. He's a ritualist. I'm gonna go, with good alignment. It's only -5, but we don't want to displease Jabadaz. That makes us slightly good, which now means you don't like us. You actually don't like that I have vassals is the issue. Our alignment makes no difference to you right now. Now 4 people don't like us. Maybe we could become friendly with Nimue and Rashek. Rashek is definitely our first priority, though. For certain. Alright, for now, I'm gonna take the Soother and the Evoker into this force. And then you two can move in here. It is cleared. We can claim it. Boom. Nice. Okay, and then next turn we can start getting the Mystic Spire, Town Hall 3, which is fantastic. We're getting another spell shield over here. I'll be honest, I don't feel like we need more Astral Serpents up down there, but up top, I will put an Astral Serpent into this army. Alignment changed. Plus 100 relations with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. What do you have? Accurate Crown, Mantle of Hexing, and a Slowing Staff. It has Plant Slayer. Level 7 Ritualist. Ooh, he is 0 to recruit, though. He is 0 to recruit, so he is a free hero. Another Ritualist, though? Hey, why not, right? Why not? What is your build? I'm gonna reset your skills. We're gonna go XP. We're gonna go Hostile Wild Growth. I'm gonna go Initiate of the Astral. Let's confirm those two for now. So you have gone mostly heals. So maybe we should focus Overgrowth here. Let's get Rejuvenate, at least. We'll get Immobilize. We'll get Weakened. We'll increase your area of effect. On strike, heal a random friendly unit adjacent to the target. Pop that. Okay. Blight Staff. Sunder Defense. You have Astral Blessing. That's pretty nice, actually. Longstaff has what? Quick Stab? Focused Aggression. 10% damage per stack of marked on the target. Increased accuracy. All abilities ignore 4 status resistance. Reclaim. Heals an allied unit adjacent to the target. And damages units in a 3-line hex. Sunder Defense. Marked. Chance to inflict slow. Plant Slayer, which is accuracy. Status resistance. Okay. I think I am going to stick with the slowing staff for you. We're getting a Soother. But now we don't really need the Soother. We're getting an Astral Serpent over here. I might put the Soother in this little force here. Rainbow Clover acquired. We now have 3. Not that they stack, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, you guys are just gonna sit and heal. Try and take Gust Keep next. And then we start working on these. But at least we got one of these done. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Still says the Mistwalkers have retreated. Okay, then. See, you guys are getting the job done. Alright, Otto still has a Bastion. 2 Bastions. Let's have an Exalted Arbalist. You guys hurt. Kinda all we can see. You are now sending invading forces. Nimue? Why? Why? I might declare a friendship here. Slowly increases towards 300 relations will be added to your relations with the ruler. Any grievance gained against the ruler will be reduced by 40%. When 2 rulers declare friendship with each other, each active diplomatic treaty they have increases the maximum relations bonus by 25 up to 400. Maintaining a declaration costs 10 gold upkeep per turn, which increases by 10 gold for each additional declaration. Cost 150. I'm gonna do it. Because I would like to get a defensive pact with you. I think that would be super useful. Summon Watcher is done. Frenzying Focus. Frenzy, which increases damage dealt when they attack and +1 range. Yeah, I think we should definitely go for that. Can summon our Astral Serpent, which we were gonna do up here. So what do we have? We got about 1100, which is still less than what they have. Mana hold. Produce the granary. I'm gonna just go for the academy here. Produced soother. Produce the market. Now we don't have enough money for this. So let's get something pretty cheap. Let's get the mana obelisk. We also got the spell shield. We're gonna wait for that infestation to come. You guys can annex another province. But you guys need everything. I'd say more than anything you need more quarries. I'm gonna grab this. Now you guys should have a decent amount of boosted stuff, which will make things cheaper. And I think I'm gonna start moving you guys on over. Does leave Omen Hollow undefended. But now we're getting closer to being able to push on this. Now we can start getting watchers as well. Rally of the Lieges. I wouldn't mind getting you a Swamp Troll and a Nymph. You have like strictly melee units. We're not going to be able to afford that right now though. So I think I'm going to go for a Watcher. Maybe swap out the Watcher for the Evoker in this army. Let's end the turn. See what happens. What the heck is all that noise? Are you guys at war? No. You're just storming through her territory, I guess. Good for you. Y'all don't give a damn. Other rulers ended their friendship. That's fine by me. Free city can be integrated. Cool. Message received. You're angering me. I mean, we're negative 800, guy. I don't think it can get much worse, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we're gonna get the Evoker over here. We're gonna get the Watcher into here. Can't see what's going on over here. But what we can do, start moving closer while still within our own territory. Walls are done here. Let's go ahead and get, I suppose the mana obelisk. Embereth has withdrawn to the Astral Void. Jeez, dude. A Baylor and 2 Living Fogs is nuts. That's tough. Do we even have Astral Dew? No. That would give us world map casting points. Put us up to 130. It's pretty solid. Honestly, what we could do is we could Lightning Torrent that army. 20 damage and then lightning protection. -1. None of you guys are weak to lightning, though. $20 damage. It would be okay, I guess. Might just be best to chill. What if we finally try and take this infestation down? I know we're not fully healed. Oh, Reaper and a Knight. Good lord. Oh, they have something else here too. 839. So we have about 2k. They have 1400 just with this though. What we could do is prepare Lightning Torrent for next turn. Maybe get it off in time. Do some damage to these units. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. They might come and push me. I don't know what's sitting here. This could be really bad. This could be really bad. Independence, what are you gonna do? I'm scared. Okay. They just added an additional Reaper, which Reapers are scary. Reapers are scary. Out of curiosity, what does auto combat give us? Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Ah, that's horrible. We're gonna fight this ourselves. The Finger of Death is what we're up against here. Alright, they attacked moi. This is a ranged ability. I do have Anu who's hurt. None of you guys should be able to reach me. You can only raise and you can strengthen undead. Good. Golly. Great, googly moogly. How far can you guys reach? Not far enough. Okay, so to start off, what we can do is probably pop a pylon. Let's summon that lasts for 3 turns. We're gonna heal here. We know that. Everybody's gonna defend. Well, what spell do we want to cast? We want to try and dominate? Maybe. That sucks. That sucks a little bit. Did you guys just eat mushrooms or something? What the heck was that? Oh my lord, dude. Wowzers. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to cast a pylon. Probably here. We want channeling ritual. We want fulmination. Oh, brother. I mean, we're gonna want to take out, like, these guys as quickly as possible. Ooh, links up to 5 targets. That's pretty solid. How come that one did 5? This one only does 3. Problem is that we're gonna take a retaliation there. I'm gonna go here and try and stun. Resisted the stun. I'm gonna try and stun the Reaper again. Resisted the stun. What's our likelihood to freeze? 47. And you're stunned anyways. Miss. We got 1 hit. Eight damage. 4. 4 with the graze. Okay, you don't have your retaliation anymore. This is extremely dangerous, by the way. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that. And good lord, please let us pull through. Finger of Death? No way you one-shot me. Twice? Well, there's 2 units just dead off rip. That's fantastic. Now the Tyrant Knight's gonna charge my hero. No, he's not. That's pretty shocking. But Tyrant Knight just stunned themselves. Alright, so we need to deal with these Reapers as quickly as possible. Those guys just stunned themselves as well. But, sadly, seeing that we're past time, I'm gonna have to leave you guys on a cliffhanger to see how this fight ends. I do apologize. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.